feel a presence here, a power. The patron god of this place?
Where's the bloody lock?
Whoever that even is. No intact symbols here, no dedications, nothing.
More for me.
Careful, I might.
Gods, I need a drink.
Let's keep to the shadows.
Looking ahead. No lock, no handle. How does it open?
On tippy toes.
I ain't going home empty-handed.
That's proud.
Still in shadow. Need to stay focused.
I can be subtle sometimes. This place wasn't built for the living.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection. Jurgle? I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead. What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, weak magic pulses from the book. Such a waste, binding it to dry, dead parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scroll as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Well, hello.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Action, not reaction.
My faith will guide me.
Indolence breeds madness.
There's no time to waste.
be on my way.
I've missed this. Into the shadows. On my way.
Got to concentrate. On I go.
On the move. Come on. Can't stay idle.
Rising from the dead to protect some dusty old balls. But we might make use of them.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Time to get going.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
That's curious.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
There are important matters to discuss. We meet again. I shall be here in thy camp. For whenever amending, should thou or any of thy compatriots perish in haste. Not this one, nor I riddle thee. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist. They, for a mere pittance of coin,
What's next?
All right, what now?
Can't afford to stay idle.
No time to rest.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than... Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Yes. Rocky bodies named after a false goddess. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Varsh's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Yes, we're more similar than I thought. Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
She is serious. Even she seems surprised. She's attracted to you, but you sense more. A warm swell of embarrassment.
Huh. A little comfort and company doesn't sound bad. But let's take care of our problem first. Rest well.